You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White Sports fans? John Matrix here, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also, check out the join button for channel memberships and check out the merch. And when you get your merch, use the discount code MARXISSUCK, S-U-X, and I'm going to give you 10% off. Let's get into this, folks. The Marxist NBA of China. Folks, we know what happened today at the Capitol in Washington, D.C. Lots of violence, lots of unrest, and actually one lady who was actually a military vet lost her life, okay? But the Marxist NBA of China, man, they wanted to use what happened today as an excuse to also justify what happened with Jacob Blake. Now, we all know that the police officer that shot Jacob Blake 7 times, he wasn't charged because he did not commit a crime. Jacob Blake committed crimes. That's why he was shot. Okay? So the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics, they actually walked off the court. They walked off the court before the game. And I do believe that there was fans in attendance here. And it was some confusion about whether or not they were actually going to come back on the court. They did. They ended up returning to the court. And guess what they did, folks? These Marxist idiots kneeled for the national anthem. They kneeled and disrespected the country again. Have they not learned that their product is pure, absolute trash? And they put out a Marxist statement here. I'm going to read it to you to justify everything that they do. Okay? Now, here it says this is a Boston Celtics and Miami Heat team statement. The following is a statement from the players of the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. 2021 is a new year, but some things have not changed. We played tonight's game with a heavy heart after yesterday's decision in Kenosha, and knowing that protesters in our nation's capital are treated differently by political leaders depending on what side of certain issues they're on. The drastic difference between the way protesters this past spring and summer are treated and encouragement given to today's protesters who have acted illegally just shows how much more work we have to do. We have decided to play tonight's game to try and bring joy into people's lives, but we must not forget the injustices in our society, and we will continue to use our voices and our platform to highlight these issues and do everything we can to work for a more equal and just America. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. So these Marxist players, man, they put out a statement here. They want to be woke. They want to virtue signal, kneel for the national anthem, and they want to say there's a difference, between what happened with Jacob Blake and what happened at the Capitol building. Now, folks, a woman, a veteran of the military, was shot and killed by the police. She was shot in the neck, and then we found out that she died. Jacob Blake, your hero, who is not a hero, by the way, who likes to sexually assault women and fight the police with a knife, he was shot 7 times. You should be lucky and happy your hero, Jacob Blake, who is a criminal, is alive. This really, really just irks me to death, folks, that these Marxist players, they continue to do these things. They could continue to put out stupid statements. They continue to support a vile criminal in Jacob Blake. This just makes me so disgusted. This just irks my soul to death. I cannot stand the Marxist NBA of China. I will never, ever return. I will never, ever watch these idiots once again. And you know that the woke sports media, man, they're going to be eating this up alive. They're going to be praising these Marxist players out there. They're going to eat this alive completely. You already have the mainstream media out there spinning a bunch of lies and everything about what happened today. But these guys want to use Jacob Blake of all people, to justify what you want to do. These guys side with Jacob Blake, but they don't talk about the woman that was actually shot and killed. There's no difference. The police shot at Jacob Blake. He lived. The police shot at a woman that was a military vet that wasn't a criminal, and she died. She died, and she was a white lady. I can't remember her name. Actually, I really don't know her name, to tell you the truth. But I've had it, man. I've had it with the Marxist NBA of China. These Marxist socialist idiots, man, they just really, really piss me off. They really, really piss me off. I hate the NBA. I never thought a day in my life I would have to say I hate the NBA. But I didn't watch a game in the bubble, and apparently a whole bunch of other people didn't watch the game in the bubble either. Now these idiots are back to kneeling, and then you can bet, man, tomorrow night, you most likely will find out that every single team will probably start kneeling again. Adam Silver, you are going to go broke. Your league is doomed. There's no doubt about it. Completely doomed, because they want to continue to celebrate criminals. It's unfortunate that what happened at the Capitol. I feel for that lady that lost her life. I really, really do. But the Marxist NBA players, they don't care about that because it doesn't fit their narrative. Jacob Blake is their hero. Jacob Blake fits their narrative. Jacob Blake is the scum of the earth. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, black and white sports fans? The Marxist NBA of China, they have reached a new level of woke. I hate the NBA. I absolutely hate the NBA. They will never, ever get me back again. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.